Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Vanilla Minecraft. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different than what I usually do. What I mean by that is, I'm just going to do a lot more than I usually would. The first goal I have is to get every single food item minus chorus fruit. I'm not going to be able to make it to the end and beat the Ender Dragon to get the chorus fruit, so I'm not going to do that. But other than that, I kind of want to get a bee farm going, make a new mine, because there's the chance for me to get Fortune 3 on the pickaxe with my next enchantment, so I'm saving up some levels for that. The last thing I want to do is to build a copper golem sorting system. So I hope you guys enjoy and let's get to it. I have a list right here I wrote down. And I'm just going to go down it. I'm going to try to get literally everything on here. I'll use this chest. I'm just going to plop it. I'll plop it down in the front yard. And just know every single food is going to end up in here. The first thing I'm going to start with is the apple and the golden apple. I believe I have some in here. So I'm going to put both of those in here. I still need an enchanted one. And that'll be very hard to get. I'm definitely going to have to go around and do some more looting for that. I want to get the potato, both a baked and a poisonous one. Alright, got all the potatoes. And go add them to the chest. Boom, boom, boom. Let me leave some space here for the enchanted golden apple whenever I get the chance to get one of those. Next, beetroot soup. But I don't believe I have any beets. So I'll have to save that for later. With the enchanted golden apple. I want to get all the ones that I can first. Like the ones that I have already or are super easy to get first, and then I'll go and try to get the harder ones at the end. Perfect. Do I have anything in here? I got my cookies. Alright, and I cooked mutton. I'll wait to add those in until I get to them on the list though. Alright, what's next after the beetroot? We got carrots. And golden carrots. As you can see, the farm is looking nice. It's nice and full right now. But I definitely need more carrots. Okay, let's get the golden one first. Perfect. Oh wait, and I need a normal one. Back. Simple enough. Boom, boom. Alright. Got the carrot and the golden carrot. Next is bread. Have some of that on me. Perfect. And then let me find the cookie as well and cross that off. Have the cookie. And then I'm going to keep these until I also have their raw counterparts. Next on the list is cake. Okay, I don't actually remember the crafting recipe for cake. Ooh, I need an egg. 3 buckets of milk, so I'll have to go put this water away. 3 of those, 2 of those. Okay, and I need egg. I should do this back. Let me go drop this water somewhere. Oh, by the way, I never showed you guys, but in the last video I said I was going to build a little bit off camera. So I built this tiny little bridge, made this little river, and then a second pond over here. I feel like it looks really nice. Added some cobblestone to make it look different. I might do some more in the future. Just a little bit more building off camera just because it's kind of fun, but I connected it down there, so it's all the water is connected now, and I just thought it was kind of cool. Yeah, let's go milk some cows. Boom, boom, boom. Cow. Perfect. And I believe that's all I need to get this cake. There we go. We got the cake. Now, I think the next thing I probably want to go for, while I'm on the baked goods, let me try to get some pumpkin pie. Okay. I don't actually know the recipe for pumpkin pie. Okay, sugar, egg, and a pumpkin. That's simple enough. Here, get a pumpkin. I already have the sugar on me, and I have plenty of eggs. Boom, boom, pumpkin pie. Alright, next item off the list then. Pumpkin pie added to the mix here. But next, let's move on to the different meats. So let's see what I have. I have a mutton, a pork chop, a cooked pork chop, a cooked mutton, raw beef, steak, and then I have a chicken, and then I have salmon. So I'm actually going to need to make a fishing rod because I'm going to need to get every single type of fish. And then I don't quite have the chicken just yet. So let's just boom, 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 boom. And then let me cook this piece of chicken up. Boom, perfect. Now I can cross off the chicken. And then I think the next thing I'm going to want to get is, looking at the list here, I'll probably try to do some fishing and get that out of the way. And also, technically you can eat spider's eyes and rotten flesh, so I'm going to include those as well. Perfect. Let me get that fishing rod going, and then let me actually enchant it as well. I feel like enchanting it. Just help out just a little bit, you know? What do I get? Lure? I'll take it. Lure and luck of the sea. I'll take it. Okay. Get the fishing. I conveniently live right next to the ocean, so I don't know if that changes what I get. I'm hoping it doesn't. Or at least that I can get everything I need from this. Oh, perfect. Now I believe the other fish that I need is the clownfish, or the tropical fish, or whatever it's called. And a pufferfish. And then, of course, another salmon and another cod. There we go, there's a second cod. And I see actually a salmon swimming around. So I could probably just go get that. Oh, I got it anyway. Actually, I wonder if pufferfish live in this biome, because if so, I could totally swim around just get one of those and a tropical fish. But I feel like I don't mind fishing for them. Oh, a nautilus shell. I almost missed that. Got the pufferfish already too. Now I just need a tropical fish and we're in. This has honestly gone super smooth so far. I've literally gotten everything I needed. Except the tropical fish, of course, but give it to me. Give me the tropical fish. Oh, is that a tropical fish right there if I kill it? I think it is. Does it drop tropical, like the little orange and white one if I kill it? Because if so, I might just go for that right now. Let me just get one last fish here, and then I'm going to go try to get that. Ooh, looks like I'm about to fish up a turtle. Let me see if I can just go kill this thing. Or I guess any of them. It does. Okay. Bone meal. I didn't know fish got bone meal. I got the tropical fish. So I believe that's actually all the fish I needed. Okay, that actually went way faster than I thought. I think the lure and Look at the Sea really helped there. I don't know if Look at the Sea, but the lure definitely did. Either way, let's get these other fish cooking up right now. I have the coal on me, luckily. Go deposit all these. Boom, 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 boom. Oh. And honestly, I don't even know. I'm going to put the tropical fish in there. Alright, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to see if you can even eat it. Okay, but what's next? We got dried kelp, glowberries, honey, melon, mushroom stew, and then all the suspicious stews. And the enchanted golden apple. Long as rabbit stew. Okay. So I think this is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult. Not necessarily hard, but not necessarily easy. Like, I'm really gonna have to go out of my way to get these ones. The tropical fish on me. So let me think. What do I want to go for first here? I'll probably go for the dried kelp first. Because I do live by the ocean. Kelp should be pretty easy access for me. Let's see. Is there any in here? This is seagulls, right? Oh yeah, there it is. Let's get back to cook this up. And I don't believe you can just eat normal kelp, so I'm not even going to bother with that. And you can't eat the tropical fish. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Got the dried kelp. Now, I think the next thing I'm going to go for here is... Actually, let me get the melon real quick. I believe I have those on me. Yes, I do. And I'm not going to get the gilded melon, because you... or the glistening melons, because you can't actually eat those. There goes the melon. Now, I think the next thing I'm going to want to get here is the glowberries. I believe they're the only food within the caves. So I just got to go down and it's like a one and done. Actually, I think I need to find an azalea tree, right? I don't think glowberries are just everywhere. Unless I have some, which I don't. So I'm assuming I haven't even run into them yet. But I do have some beetroot seeds. So I'm just going to go, yeah, I'll just go grow a beetroot real quick. I have 6 beetroots from that. So that should be enough here. But I do need a bowl, which I don't believe I have it. And I think I'm actually going to need multiple bowls. So let me take these jungle logs. Get some bowls. Okay. The next thing on the list that I want to go for... Let me get some honey. This should be pretty simple. But I do need some glass. Okay. This should be enough for me to get some glass bottles here for the honey. And I just remembered, I totally forgot to make the beetroot soup. Let me see, is it like that? Oh my god, it takes all of them? Wait, because I think I also need beetroot then. If I have the soup, because you can eat beetroots by themselves, I believe. Let me actually... I need one more beetroot. Perfect. Okay, now let me go get some of this honey. And this honey is actually going to come in useful because I want to make a copper golem sorting system. So getting some honey right now to make some wax in the future will be quite handy. Ooh, you only get one? Are the bees going to come for me? I don't even think they noticed. Alright, well, I got the honey bottle. And I guess technically you drink it, so it's not a food, but whatever. And actually on that note, might as well get a water bottle. Now, I'm not going to be getting all the potions. I can guarantee you that. Okay, got the honey. Next, I think I'm going to go for the mushroom stew. Which I don't actually remember the recipe for. I'm pretty sure it's just a red and brown mushroom. Which I don't have either of. That's tragic. Oh. Okay, I think it's time for me to explore. Because what do I need? I need mushrooms. I need rabbit. Enchanted golden apple. Glowberries. Okay. Hopefully I can remember all those things. Let me go grab a bed to take with me. And then I'll probably... Should I take the horse? Yeah, I'll take the horse. And let's get going. So I need to keep my eyes out for the azalea tree. Other than that, I probably want to find... Because I've already been through the whole desert. And I wasn't able to find... or I found all the desert temples. Oh, 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 oh. So now I think I should go through the jungle and see if I can find any jungle temples. Because that's probably my best bet at an enchanted golden apple. So let's just head to the jungle. Because I still have yet to find a single jungle temple, actually. Which is kind of strange considering how much jungle I live by. But I guess I haven't explored that much of it. I'm looking over and I'm not seeing anything within there yet. I've definitely been here before. Okay, there's actually a lot more jungle to explore. This way, I thought it was a lot less. Getting my bird's eye view again. Use some scouting. It doesn't seem like there's any over there. Don't see anything, but there's no new info here. Let me try to get up that way. I got really nervous. I thought I was going to miss that jump for a second. This actually looks like the end of the jungle. That's no good. I don't see a single jungle temple anywhere. Wow, that's actually unfortunate because I'm pretty sure all that jungle over there I've already explored. So maybe the move is to just keep exploring out this way and just hope for another jungle or another desert because... Oh, that was a lot of damage. Because if I'm being honest, I don't think there's one in this massive jungle. There's dark oak. If I find a woodland mansion, that'd be big. Okay, I think I'm just gonna head straight out this way. Head through this birch forest here. Ooh, ruined portal. I don't believe those can even have one. An enchanted golden apple that is, but still loot it. No gold? Let me see. Come on. Oh, no gold is kind of crazy. Ooh, is that a shipwreck in the distance? I think it is. It doesn't look like a shipwreck. It looks like just a ship. Wait, that's crazy, and it's fully above water too. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Oh, that's weird. It's fully on land. I've never seen that before. Cool though. Do shipwrecks even have a chance of having enchanted golden apples? I'm not sure, but might as well loot it. All right, what's in here? I believe. Okay, here we go. Suspicious stew. Copper Nautilus armor. I had no idea that was in the game. I knew you could ride Nautiluses as like a mount in the water, but I had no idea you could get armor for them. That's the one I just opened. This one back here. More. Buried treasure. Okay. Ooh. What a nice chest. Let's open this up. Let's see. Which way do I go? That way? I don't know how to read a map, I'm gonna be real. I think it's that way. So might as well head that way. I don't really know where else I'm going, so... Okay. Ran into a snowy biome. A tundra up here. I'm definitely going the wrong way for the map. So I'll ignore the map for now. Honestly, I don't want to head that direction, just because I'm on a horse and I don't want to fall into the, stupid powdered snow. I hate that snow. Ooh, this way might be the same. Wow, would you look at those peaks? Those are so tall. Do I hear a villager? Oh my god, what is he doing here? Anything good though? Let's check what he has. Open eye blossom. Aside from that, I kind of have access to everything else. I used to kill them for their leads every time I saw them because they were so hard to get. Now you could just craft them with a couple of string. But I don't even care for it. That crafting recipe has saved countless wandering traders' lives. I guess I'm gonna have to go back the way I've already explored this way. Because I definitely can't head out to the snow, of course. And I don't have leather boots, so I wouldn't go anyway. I think I see another jungle in the distance, so I think I'm gonna head towards that. What a steep drop. I wonder if this jungle will have a jungle temple in it or not. I'm gonna head up this mountain here, try to get some high ground to look down and see if I could find one. Sadly, looking down from up here, I'm not seeing anything. I think it extends further out though, so I can keep going and hope for the best. Still can't find one. The jungle temples really are rare, huh? But what I do see is the little mushroom. Also, I haven't seen a single azalea tree. I feel like they're not that rare. For some reason, I haven't seen them. Oh, this stupid bamboo, no. Never mind, this is a very, very small dark forest. Definitely no woodland mansion here, but there is a giant brown mushroom. Perfect. Oh, come on. Let me pick it up. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to go down. Oh my god, wait, how am I gonna get back up? I don't think I am. And I left my horse up there. Where'd my horse go? Down here. Get down here, boy. Perfect. I got the mushrooms I need for the mushroom stew, but I'm still missing that enchanted golden apple. Oh, azalea tree. Here we go. I have a horse here, and then keep going. All the way down. I'm here. Okay, let's get some glowberries and let's dip. What can I get rid of here? Let me just start using the shield. Wow, this is actually super beautiful with the shaders on. Wow, this is beautiful. Alright, let's get going now. Let me cross the glowberries off the list. And the mushroom stew I already have. Hey. Okay. Things are actually looking really good here. Alright, let's keep exploring out. Hope for an enchanted golden apple for something. Oh, please don't die. Oh, wait, I don't think I have sweet berries on my list. Alright, good thing I ran into this. Oh my god, I had a shovel the whole time and I didn't use it a single time. Throw away the flint and steel here. Give me some sweet berries. I don't think I have those on the list at all. Let me check. Oh, I do. I just accidentally crossed it off. This is the snowy biome that I was in before. On another main portal over here. 2 lodestones. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna head back home. I might, obviously I'll explore more in the future, but for now it just seems like this achievable enough is not gonna happen. I've been exploring for a very long time, and I honestly didn't find a single structure that would have even had it. Oh no! Oh my god, I thought I just died. Okay. That was a close call. I need to pay closer attention. I'm glad neither of us died from that. Continue on. Alright. Finally back home here. Let me gather all my things and see what else I'm still missing. The sweet berries in here. The glow berries in here. And let's go make some soup. Okay. So I have what I just put in there. I put in 1 rabbit. No cooked rabbit, no rabbit stew, and suspicious stew. And it's almost everything. Almost. Not quite. So I don't think I'm going to end up with the enchanted golden apple, if I'm being honest. I searched pretty far around the perimeter. Not even perimeter. I just searched very far throughout the entire world. And there's not much. Obviously, I think I'll get one eventually. But if I do, it'll be luck-based, not because I was looking for it. Okay. Let's get... For rabbit stew, I believe you need carrots and baked potatoes. And then I also need, I think, cooked rabbit for it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me cook both my rabbits here. Hopefully that's the case. Oh, yep. Unlock the recipe. Should be. Let's go. Okay, what do I need for this? Like a hoe, probably? Maybe an axe? Yep. That's to break everything. Give me all the mushrooms. Perfect. 23. That's insane. Alright, so what I need is to make the rabbit stew. Or I can make it with either or. Let me get the rabbit stew. And let me get the mushroom stew. Come back for this. Boom, boom. Let me press these off. Rabbit. Okay. I think that's everything. We got the apple, the golden apple, all the meats in their cooked variants, all the fish in their cooked variants, all the baked goods. We got the melon. We got all the stews. We got the rabbit, mushroom, beet, suspicious. We got the glow berries, the sweet berries, the honey, the water. Both not really necessary, but I got them because easy enough. And then I got the rabbit uncooked and cooked. So the only things I'm missing, the enchanted golden apple, which I was not able to find, sadly, and the chorus fruit. So I think that was actually really successful. So there's a few things that I got done after getting all this food in here that I wanted to show you guys. The first thing being this new mine I made. So before I just went into caves over there mostly, but I made one really close to my house here. Super small right now. I might make this look a little bit nicer in the future. But I just kind of mine down this way, mine out and down. I don't think, yeah, I didn't mine out this way yet, but I just made this real small. It connects to a couple really big caves. I think these 2 entry points are the same cave, and this one all the way down there is probably also the same cave, but all different points of it. All actually different. There's a whole bunch of unmined ores. The only thing I'm waiting for before I go down there is in my enchanting table. I saw that I could get Fortune 3 once I hit level 30. Let me show you guys that real quick. There it's the diamond pickaxe here. And then as you can see, we get Fortune 3 at level 30. But water bottles for emeralds and hay bales for emeralds. Let me go get some hay bales. Only 2? Oh my, okay, never mind. That was this useless. Okay. I should have some things cooking up. Yeah, I got some food. I went through, killed some mobs from my farm. I didn't kill the pig. I just already had that meat on me. But I was doing this mostly for the levels. I didn't get very much from that, but honestly, I don't really know how to go about getting levels. So, I mean, I could make a mob farm. Maybe I should do that, an XP farm up in the sky. Let me think, because the other thing I wanted to do, actually, is I wanted to take all these chests from in here, the storage chest, and I was just going to just take them and move them all out, and just decorate it. Like, I want to make this kind of like a treasure room. Kind of the reason I'm waiting for Fortune 3. I want to get a bunch of diamond blocks, emerald blocks, gold, iron, copper, coal, everything. Down here, I'll keep the smeltery portion, but I want to make a full-on storage system out here somewhere. Alright, this board was nice, but honestly, I haven't been using it for anything. Maybe I'll make it again in the future if I start coming up with a bunch of ideas, but I don't have that many right now. So, I don't know, I just don't see the purpose in having it right now. I used it for like maybe a couple episodes, but no longer needed. Okay, but what I do want to do now, let me get my Silk Touch axe, is I want to make a bee farm. Because if I'm going to make copper golems for my sorting system, I'm going to need a lot of wax. So let me get some of that. Let me make the chairs first. Oh, they're going to get me. Okay, wait, let me go get a campfire, actually. I got to take them out before, because the worst thing that could happen is that all the bees die. And I don't want that to happen. Because when they sting you, they die, so... Campfire. What do you even need to make a campfire? Logs and sticks. Okay. Boom, campfire. Oh. Little lightning rod that I left. Oh, yes, one other thing that I did was... While fighting that night, there was a thunderstorm, which is the reason I went out. And I was making large fingers and getting heads. I only got one head before the, I was gonna say before the storm ended, but it was still cool. Did I wait till nighttime? Or what do I do? Here we go. Got some honeycomb. Perfect. And let me use the Silk Touch to pick up the campfire. I'll come back at night when they're all sleeping. Pick it up. I'm not quite sure where I want my honey farm to be yet. But with the bees, I'll probably put them close to my normal farm. Probably right there, actually. Maybe they can fly across if they want, but... I was also thinking, I really do like my animal farm over here. But I might need to make some changes. They always gather just on the sides over there for some reason. I don't know why. This little lake that I put in here is kind of unnecessary. And they never go in it. So I might just throw some like flowers or whatever and some bees over there. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What do I actually need to make an artificial nest? Beehive. I can only make one right now, but it's not bad. And then I should probably make some trees. I think I'm just gonna hand build these ones. Should be simple enough with some oak. I think it'll look nice. Or actually, maybe... I'll figure out a way to make it look nice when I go to build it. But for now, now that the sun is setting, hopefully the bees are all going to rest. And I will pick up their house. There's one right here. Go into the hive. Oh, I got... Like, wait, why are you guys leaving? It's nighttime. You know, it is kind of weird that they're here, considering there's not many flowers around. There's like 2 patches. But I feel like... Oh, I guess 3. But I guess there's normally like way more flowers, I feel like. Yeah, I think that's all of them. 3 bees, 3 honey. Perfect. Let me look up pictures of beehives in real life. I want to see what those look like for some inspiration. Okay, well, I guess the ones in real life don't necessarily look the best. They just kind of throw them out randomly by fields, which I guess makes sense. I guess that's how I've seen them before. But let's see. Let's get some flowers going. Because we're going to need a flower up one side here. I'll have to do that in order to get them to fly over. So I think I need to head over here. Let's see. I didn't grab any saplings. I'm not going to do trees. Maybe I'll do 1 tree, but I'll just handcraft that. But I need to go get some flowers. I kind of would like some rose bushes, so I'm actually going to head out this way and look for those first. I only have 6 bone meal on me, but that'll be enough to at least get a couple. Ooh, wait, there's another beehive here. I don't see any bees, but I'm just going to pick it up. Okay, there was no bees in it, but it has max honey. That's a nice little steal. Alright, well, sadly, I wasn't able to find any rose bushes. But, regardless, I can still, I found another bee's nest, so I can throw those down. I want to get some dirt to, like, level this out a little bit. I'm gonna go get some blocks to get the building. Alright, let's use this dirt to fill in this little gap thing. Alright, that should be good enough. Now, let me grow a tree. Ooh, should I flatten this? I feel like flattening it up here would look pretty nice. Let me go grab a shovel and do that real quick. Right, so I finished filling in all the grass here. I also mined out a good chunk that way. Maybe I'll try to even this out as well. So I just finished mining it all out. I put that lighting on there just because I ran out of inventory space. I cleared out a way bigger area that I think I'm going to need. I'm also going to place more fences over there. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all this space, but I'll use at least part of it for the bees, and then maybe I'll use the rest of it for something else. Oh, Look who came inside. Getting out of the rain, I see. Whoa, 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 whoa. There's a little villager and armadillo. Alright, well, I think I have everything I need, so I'm gonna get to building. So let's see, I have 3 beehives here. And I'll probably use just a little bit of oak to place them up. Do something like this. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are my little, like, kind of mini trees. Let's put, you know, a little bit of hair on them. Let's place that there, and let's go continue all the way down here. And I think that should be good. Let's pop them out a little bit here. And then we can pop the beehives like that. And then let's put one of the real ones on each end. And then let's put the nest in there. And I think this looks pretty good. I mean, maybe I could have put a little bit more variation between them instead of making them all in a straight line. This should work. Let me now worry about the flowers. I have plenty of bone meal on me. But yeah, there needs to be flowers, preferably on this end over here. They fly across my crop and pollinate them. Let me get the campfire out because I want to harvest some of this honey. I believe is this one over here. Yes. Actually, there's no bees in this one. Perfect. Some more honeycomb. I can use that. Make another one of these. And then let me campfire this up. Smoke them out. Get some more. I don't have silk touch. So that's just gone. But yeah, I think I definitely want to raise them a little bit. This will work for now. But I think it's pretty ugly and I think it needs some work. Alright, boom, boom. A couple more beehives made and placed down. Now, all I need are my bees. I have no idea where they went. I thought that was a bee. That's just a chicken all the way out in the distance. Are my bees asleep? Or where are my bees at? They all disappeared. I was going to breed them right now. Because I need a ton more bees. But where did they all go? I genuinely don't see these guys anywhere. I didn't think they'd come out this far either way, but maybe they're still just in the hive. Hopefully. Oh, yes, there's one. Oh, here we go. Here's 2. Breed you. Let me breed you. I need you guys to fly over where all the animals are. Oh, look at the baby bee. It's so cute. So tiny. Oh, here they go. Look, they're flying over. Finally. Let me get out some of my other flowers here and let's go place them all down where the pen is. Alright, I planted down a bunch of flowers in there as you can see. And it looks like my bees are heading... Are they stuck on the fences? There's no way they're stuck on the fences when they can fly. Oh, are they actually stuck on the fences? That's crazy. Let me try to lure them up and over. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Look at them pollinating all my crops. Not that it's really necessary because they grow really fast already. But still cool. Okay, now that I have the bee situation mostly taken care of, and I just need to do a little bit to improve on it. The reason that I made all these bees was so that I can make a storage system, which is what I want to do right now. So I think first I'm going to build out just a little bit more here to even out the terrain behind my house, and then I'm going to build my storage system on that new terrain. So let me mine up all of this, because I want to keep this all the same type of dirt. And I'll just go grab other dirt to place under it. Alright, I've just had a revelation. I completely forgot you could extinguish campfires, and then you could just light them back up. So I actually don't need to go through and necessarily craft a whole bunch. I can just drop these 2 in there and I'll be good. Okay, I finished the backyard for the most part here where I'm going to put it in. You know, I might even this out a little bit nicer later. But for now, it should be good enough for me to start building. Okay, now how do I actually want this sorted to look? Alright, I just came back from mining. I've got a ton of diorite. I'm leaving this uncut, but I cut the rest of it already. I'm going to try to build this farm from memory. And just like trying to remember how golems work. Hopefully I don't get it wrong and don't have to rebuild it like 3 times. Let's get to it. just about done with it. Obviously, I don't have all the item frames. That's gonna take a while. I only have 10 more leather, so I need 8 more, I believe. But I have plenty of cows over there. More honey over there that I don't really need to gather right now. I went through, I waxed them all, but let me show you guys around a little bit. You can see there's a chest here where I'll input all my items. And then this golem will go through all 9 of the chests here. Sorting them, of course, and then if he doesn't find any chest in here to sort, he puts them in this one, which goes to this. The hopper, you know, transfers it down to this one. This copper golem does the same thing for another 9 chests, and then the process repeats until eventually there's an overflow chest of anything that didn't get sorted. And yeah, I think this is a really good system here. Hopefully. I don't know if I'll need to expand it. It's pretty big right now, you know. 27 chests total, or 27 double chests. So it should be big enough for a while. If not, I can always add a layer, I think, on top. But then I guess I'd have to send those items up. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if I have to add more, but for now, this is the system. I might make it look nicer in the future, but at least I finally got it done. Alright, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did a lot this episode. Normally, I kind of do one thing and kind of stick to it, or maybe 2 small things, but this time I ended up gathering every single food item, minus, of course, the chorus fruit and the enchanted golden apple, which I was unable to find. I went through and I made a little bee farm there to make my farm grow quicker, and so that I could farm the honey and wax that I need for copper builds in the future. And then finally, and probably the biggest thing I did, is I built this copper golem sorting system. I haven't completely finished it, you know, I'm gonna still make improvements to this. I'm probably gonna make improvements down there as well to other things, but I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.